Hello Darklings and welcome back to my channel. So for today I decided to do something a little bit different from what I usually do because, to be honest, I never intended for this channel to only be focused on makeup because I do so many other things and it would be a pity to just focus on one. And for today I decided to take on the Darkling Tag. Now, I haven't actually been tagged to do this, but I was talking the other day with my new Instagram and Facebook friend, Victor Morgor. Hi, Victor. And I learned that he's also doing videos, and while I was browsing through his videos, I noticed him doing this, and I thought that this could be quite fun and interesting, and it would make for quite a nice little video. So let's begin with this thing, shall we? So I got my questions at the ready. So I guess I'm just going to dive right into it. Question number 1. What is your favorite candle scent? Cherry. I am absolutely mad about anything that tastes like cherry, smells like cherry, is made out of cherries, or is a cherry. I absolutely adore cherries. And I got this one candle some time ago, back in 2012, I think it was. When I first visited Germany, I got from Berlin this one candle that was black cherry scented, and I absolutely adored it. And unfortunately, I couldn't find anything even remotely similar to that. Every other candle that had a cherry scent to it that I've tried had that very sickening type of doll head kind of scent. And I really didn't like them. So actually, if you have any good suggestions for cherry scented candles, leave them down below and I will be forever grateful. Question number 2. Do you have a favorite book? Yes, I do. I am a bookworm, and my favorite book is actually by a Romanian author, Liviu Rebreanu. And the book is called Adam and Eve. It has nothing to do with the biblical Adam and Eve, but it tackles the issues of reincarnation and past lives, and how should I say, the journey of the soul throughout these different lives. And at the core is basically, simply put, a doomed love story, and I am a sucker for those. So this book really hit the right chord, and it'll be forever my precious. Question number 3. Are you a tea or a coffee person? Tea. I love tea. Any tea. All the time. Number 4. What is your favorite brand and color of lipstick? This is my favorite color. This is my favorite lipstick. I got it right here. It's Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star. I can't say that Jeffree Star is my favorite brand of cosmetics, to be perfectly honest. I absolutely adore his lipsticks. They are all amazing. The black one, Weirdo, and then Unicorn Blood, and pretty much all the ones that I have are really, really gorgeous and on my top list. But there are a lot of things I don't like about the brand and about the way things are being restocked and sold and all that mess, and I can't name them as my favorite brand, even though their lipsticks are my favorite lipsticks. If I were to name a favorite brand, I would go maybe for Lime Crime, because in terms of quality, to me, I like them just as much as the Jeffree Stars, and they're always in stock, so I can always go and order whatever I want from them. Question number 5. What is your favorite perfume or cologne? Jasmine Noir by Bulgari. That thing really smells like darkness. Question number 6. Do you have a celebrity crush? I don't have enough fingers to name them. I'm sorry. 7. If you had to give up the color black, what color would you choose instead? White. It's not my second favorite after black, but I don't see myself wearing full red or full purple or anything like that. But I see myself wearing all white, so I will go with white. Question number 8. If you could change your name to a stereotypical 90s, 2000s gothic name, what would it be? What is a stereotypical 90s, 2000s gothic name? Actually, I would say that the pen name that I have at this moment, the artist name, Anna Rose, could fit into that stereotype, I guess, quite alright. It started from Wild Rose, and it was inspired by Nick Cave's and Kylie Minogue's Where Wild Roses Grow. So I guess that's stereotypical enough, I hope. Let me know. What are your top 3 tips for surviving hot weather while black clad? I hate hot weather. I love winter. I am a pure winter child. I was born in the heart of winter on December 30th, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I just love winter and snow and cold and all that, but I absolutely hate when the temperatures go above 17, 18 degrees. That's already too hot for me and I don't like it. So the way I do it is just, I don't go out much. I just don't. I only go out when I really, really have to, and then I just, well, try to wear comfortable clothes, I guess, not corsets or anything tight. And, well, if I'm dressed quite elegantly, I could go for a parasol. But other than that, I just try to stay in the shade, I guess, as much as possible and try to avoid the direct sunlight. Question number 10, I guess, yes, 10. What song will always make you happy? And doesn't have to be a goth band. Well, unfortunately, it is a, well, sort of goth band. The song is Thunder and Lightning by Tiamat. Can you hear that prettiness? Yeah. That song always gives me life. No matter what mood I'm in. I could be the angriest or saddest or whatever. That song will always give me life. Question number 11. Are you active in the arts? Yes. I write, I draw, I paint. Actually, this thingy right here was painted by me. I have a few others, but they're quite large for me to handle right now and show them to you. But if you're interested to see, just let me know and I could make a small video just showcasing some of the stuff I've done. And I write. I think I mentioned that. I did. I write a little bit. I sing a little bit, so I guess that counts as being active in the arts, right? Question number 12. If you had a teacup or mug made inscribed just for you, what would it have to say? That's a tough one. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to skip this for now, and I'm going to think about it and come back to it later on. Question number 13. What is your number 1 non-gothy hobby? Baking, I guess. I love baking. I love making cakes and sweets and stuff. But at the end of the day, if I really want to, I can make a very goth looking cake, so I guess then it turns gothy. I don't know. I'll go with that. Number 14. If you could be any supernatural creature, what would you be and why? Vampire. Definitely. Why? Let's see. I'm Romanian. I don't go out in the sunlight too much. They live forever. So imagine the amount of books you get to read and places you get to see and things you get to learn. I mean, just for that alone, and yeah, definitely. Then, depending on the myth you're looking at, they can fly, they can read minds, they're amazingly charming. I mean, come on. Yeah, definitely, vampire. What horror monster-based superpower would you have? Flying. I've always been obsessed with flying, and I would love to fly. And I was actually thinking at one point that if body modification would ever reach such levels that they can give people functional wings, then I would so go for it, even if it costs my soul to do that. Number 16. Do you feel confident or comfortable interacting with other goths or gothy people online or in real life? Why or why not? I don't know about confident, because that's not about interacting with goths or gothy people. I'm just very shy by nature, so I'm usually quite iffy about starting conversations with anybody, regardless whether they're goth or not. But yeah, I do feel comfortable interacting with other goths, and I've never had any bad experiences with any of the goth people I've interacted with. So yeah, I guess it's okay. Number 17. Which is more important for a look, great hair or great makeup? Well, I literally suck at doing hair. I would say that both matter, but I do suck at doing my own hair. I have little to no talent whatsoever in doing that. So I will go for makeup, yes. Number 18. Is there something you wish there was more of in your subculture? More actual clubs, like places to go. At this point, at least in Finland, where I live right now, there aren't any actual goth bars or anything like that. There are a few goth clubs that happen once every few months. And there were two, but now there's only one from what I know. Or no, there were a bit more than that, but now in Helsinki there's just one that I go to, and it happens once every few months, and it's really good, but it's just that. So we need more stuff. Come on, we need more places. 19. Care to share an embarrassing story related to your darkliness? I don't think I have anything. 20. How are you at DIY? Quite okay, I guess. I haven't really taken on doing much DIY stuff, but I am quite handy, so I guess I could do quite decently. Quickly describe your ideal wedding. Oh my god. I am probably one of those weird girls who has never thought about her wedding. But, probably it would be something not too big, not too many people. I don't really see the purpose in having more than just, your friends and your family, and that's all. And those usually, at least for me, there aren't that many in number, so I guess I would keep it small. And you probably have to be in some sort of cathedral-like place. I'm non-religious, but just because it looks completely awesome. And I know it's cheesy and cliche, but come on, it's cute. And now there are a couple of things to which I need to reply with true or false. So let's do this. I love watching cheesy romance films. Yes. I always remember to wash off my makeup at night. Yes. I have really greasy skin and I cannot, no, I can't stand having makeup on for too much, for too long, so it's unfathomable for me to go to bed with it. So even if I'm half asleep, I'll just go the extra mile and just wipe it off. I sleep with plushies. No, I've got something better. I have a cat, and he's somewhere around the house right now, and I cannot show him to you. But he always sleeps right between me and my boyfriend, but in such a way that he has to be in physical contact with both me and him. Otherwise, he's not satisfied. I wear non-black pajamas most nights. Well, false, because I don't wear any pajamas. I still listen to a boy band that had disbanded years ago. I don't think so. At least nothing comes to mind, like, on the spot, so I guess not. I think Andrew Eldritch is overrated. I haven't actually thought about that. I don't know. I like the sisters, so I don't know. I don't think he's overrated. I don't like vampires. False. Very, very false. As I was just saying, I love vampires. I don't like clubs. False. I do enjoy going to goth clubs quite a lot. I'm dating a goth, darkly inclined person. Yes, I am. I don't enjoy graveyards. False. I quite enjoy them if they're pretty. Blood makes me queasy. False. I have no problem with seeing blood. I'd sooner faint than pet a spider. Yeah, I hate spiders. No spiders. Thank you. I don't like haunted houses. False and true at the same. I don't know. I don't think any house is haunted per se. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. But I do like walking in these places that are, well, so-called haunted, because, well, they look pretty, so I guess that counts. I still browse Hot Topics clearance racks. I have never had a Hot Topic either in Romania nor in here in Finland, so nope, no Hot Topic. Oh boy, now comes an interesting one. I've never read Dracula. Well, I have tried to read it, but now this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, especially amongst other goths, because I have tried reading it, but I couldn't, and let me tell you why. I think it's because I am Romanian. I was born and raised in Romania. And no matter which Romanian you would ask, they will always tell you that Vlad the Impaler is definitely not a vampire and Lord of Darkness and whatever, but just a national hero pretty much. And yeah, he was cruel, but I mean, he was just as cruel as the circumstances around him kind of needed him to be. So I really don't, I never really got the, like, how did he become all of a sudden this vampire lord and everything, and I never liked the role that this novel played in creating this Vlad the Impaler as Dracula type of hype. And it's it's just, it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't like, as much as I like vampires, I'm really sorry, I can't get into this novel. I never could. And then finally, I think Bela Lugosi's Dead is a long and boring song. Very false. I actually like that song very much. So that was my Darkling tag. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Now, basically, I would be supposed to tag some other people to do it, but I don't have any actual friends on YouTube, so there's pretty much nobody that I can think of to tag. But feel free, if you watch this video and you're into the all this gothy thing, feel free to just pick it up and do it, because it's quite nice. Please feel free to contact me on my social media accounts, which I will link as usual down in the description box below. I quite enjoy talking to people and making new friends, so don't be shy like me. And if you like this video, please click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to make more stuff like this. And any comments or questions or suggestions or concerns or whatever, just feel free to write them all down in the comment section below or on either one of the aforementioned accounts. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye!